Day 4. Okay, here's the deal. All right, here's the deal. It's day 4. It's the morning, but just kind of get you into my own headspace where I'm at. I woke up. I took Rum for a walk. Didn't look at my phone the entire time. I just tried to enjoy the walk with Rum and nature and feeding the squirrels and all that fun stuff. Trying to stay in the calm, restful mindset. I'm going to do this video a little bit differently. I am going to still record everything, but I'm going to speed it all up. Plus, because I want to take my time. The reason I want to do that is I want to take my time. With this one, it's not going to be 5 minutes from ideogram to end. I want to take my time. I want to focus as hard as I can. I don't know what exactly I'm still supposed to be focusing on, but I'm going to clear my head, try and relax. And I'm also going to be listening to some binaural music or binaural beats that are supposed to activate the pineal gland, enhance remote viewing. I'll be doing that while I'm actually writing things down. And again, I don't know why anybody would want to, but day 3, day 4, blank. The rest is all blank. I'll be writing here just in case you needed to see that. I've got my notes, but yesterday I spoke with Chris Ramsey. Pardon me. Yesterday I spoke with Chris Ramsey. He does Area 52 on YouTube. 1000% check out his videos. Stop this one if you have to and go check out his videos. He's doing incredible work. Absolutely incredible work. And he was also part of the impetus to try remote viewing. I've read a ton of books on it. I've read a ton of online articles about it. I've watched a ton of YouTube videos about it, but it was his experience trying it that made me go, yeah, all right, I do want to try this. You know, fail or pass, doesn't matter. I want to try it. But while I was talking to him yesterday, that episode will be up either tonight or tomorrow. Fantastic conversation with him. What an incredibly cool guy. Just seriously, just the coolest down to earth guy, which is what I expected. And I was very happy that that's what happened. But I asked him a little bit about remote viewing. He gave me some great tips and tricks that I'm going to try and focus on. One of the things that I had done, because a billion videos said to do it, was apparently not the right way to do it, which is once you start thinking about it, stop. Don't think. He says push through that. Write it down in the corner, but push through that and keep thinking, keep focusing. It's almost like I was rushing myself. And I think I said that yesterday, that I felt like I know I was rushing myself. That's not going to help me. It's not going to help the project. It's not going to help trying to learn. Another thing he said was, you're going to cap out. Just like guitar playing. I use that metaphor all the time. Analogy, metaphor, whatever. All the time where, you know, there are people that practice guitar every day. Every day. And they are good at guitar, but they are by no means these incredible guitar players because they've capped out their skills. Everybody's got a certain set of skills. You can cap out. Now, it would be sad if my skills for remote viewing are already capped out, which I don't think they are because I've not really practiced yet. I still don't know what it is I'm doing. And I still have to, I got to take it serious. Yesterday, I didn't take it seriously. I fully admitted that on the video. I'll admit it again right now. This is day 4. I've got to focus. I've got to push through the thoughts, write them down in the corner. It doesn't matter. I can have a crap ton in the corner. That doesn't matter. The point is I've got to be in the right headspace. So to do that, I'm going to listen to binaural beats, enhance remote viewing, activate the pineal gland. It's really good for meditation. I actually listened to the music for about 5 minutes. I know, only 5 minutes. Trust me, for me, that's a lot. 5 minutes prior to starting this video to kind of, with my eyes closed, to kind of calm myself, center myself. I'm also not drinking any caffeine. Yesterday, I was drinking caffeine. Does it affect you? Depends where you read. I read a lot of things that say it doesn't, a lot of things that say it does. There's a lot of things that say you can't have anything. You can't have alcohol anymore. You can't have drugs anymore. You can't do X, Y, and Z anymore. Can't have sex anymore, some of them say. That's not happening. But you know, I've got a tiki bar in the backyard. I'm gonna be drinking. I don't drink a lot whenever I have friends over at the tiki bar. But for this morning, just water, no caffeine. I did my walk. I ate breakfast. I'm trying to remain calm. Hopefully that is coming through on this video, that I'm going to be a little bit more at peace. Now, when I actually do the remote viewing today, I'm going to speed up the video. So for you guys, it's going to be like 2 seconds, hopefully, if I can do it. I think I can do it. It'll be like 2 seconds, and I'm not going to play the binaural music. You guys won't hear the binaural music. I'm going to hear it. And then let's see what we get on the other side. All right. Okay. With that said, I'm going to now. Oh, I pulled up David Morehouse. You don't need to see it. You've seen it 3 more times or 3 other times. I pulled up the davidmorehouse.com practice targets. Let me write down day 4's number right now. 2005 2608. So if you wanted to, you know, see, if you wanted to look at it first, go there, look at target number 4, watch the rest of this video, and you can kind of laugh along at how wrong I get. Or right. I don't know. Okay, with that said, I'm going to concentrate on this for a minute. I'm going to listen to some binaural music. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, we're back. Did I feel anything different? I felt more calm. The music definitely calmed me. Do I think I need to take more time still? Yes. Am I dripping water all over my drawings? Yes. Do I think I need to take more time still? Yeah, I do. I still feel like I'm rushing myself. Like, I think if I spent, I don't know how long I'm supposed to spend, but I think if I spent 30 minutes to an hour, just eyes closed, thinking about 2005, 2608, because it's hard for me to think about just some random numbers, 2005, 2608. Which is funny because one guy said if you're seeing this or doing this, that means water. So I'm right now going to write water in big letters, even though I don't think it has anything to do with it. But I'm just curious, just to see if that guy's right, because that was not something I was consciously doing until I just saw it in the video, and I went, "Oh crap, I don't think there's water in this." Let me go over what I think I saw. All right. I saw a triangle with a square. Then I wrote a pyramid building, old, man-made, sand, nature, past, old, sky, stars, light, empty, hollow, hills, and the gestalted structures. Then I wrote tans, browns, blacks, lights, yellows, dry, arid, quiet, forgotten, decayed, forgotten, old, life, and religion. Interesting. I didn't realize I did old a couple of times, and I didn't realize I did forgotten a couple of times. And then that water is what I just wrote right there because I just spilled water on me and I did that little sign. All right. So the better drawing, that's more water. That's more water spill, by the way. It is not my attempt at being artsy. Is that, I don't know. Let's see what we get. Pardon me. Let's see what we get, huh? Shall we? All righty. Let's go here. And let's go to target number 4. Your target was an event to be viewed in past time. Your target was the explosion near that word. Oh, Tunguska. Okay, interesting. The Tunguska event, which is just trees flattened out in a circle. I know what that looks like. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if that looks anything like what I wrote. Definitely doesn't have water. I can tell you that right now. But again, I didn't think water was part of it. I just saw myself doing that. That's why I put that on there. All righty, let's go to Tunguska. Let's get some images. The interesting thing, I will say, the interesting thing is, and I don't know if I'm supposed to give my points to this: sky, stars, light, empty, hollow, in the hills. So I think I start to write the right stuff, and then I get weird with myself, because the Tunguska event, Tunguska event. Good Lord, it's early. It was a meteorite that blew up real close to the ground before it impacted. It blew up. Really, people? I'm trying to. It blew up right before it hit the ground, which caused this. That actually is not the Tunguska. It might be now, but it blew up circles, and the trees were all like splayed out in a circle. Now, I will say that I don't think I've got building or pyramid right at all. So those two wrong. Old, man-made, wrong. Sand, nature, past, old. Well, old, yes, 100%. Nature, yes. Past, yes. Ooh, interesting. I was supposed to go into the past. All right, I'll give myself a quarter of a point. Tans, browns, blacks, lights, yellows, dry, arid, quiet, forgotten, decayed, forgotten, old, life. Yes, to all of those. Religion, no. My drawing. Now let's go back to my drawing. You saw what Tunguska looks like. It looks like a bunch of trees laid out like that. With that being said, did I get anything even remotely right in here? Not really. Now, I'm going to say no. But I will say that some of the descriptors that I wrote real quick, old and forgotten, 100%. they, you know, it was loggers, I believe it was, that came across it and were like, what the fuck is this? So that part, yes. Hills, yes. The tans, the browns, the blacks, the lights, the yellows, yes, 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 yes. The dry, the arid, yes. Quiet, forgotten, yes, yes. Decay, yes. Forgotten, old, yes. Yeah, so, you know, I'm getting some things right. And again, this is for you to argue if am I just writing enough things down that it makes it right? I don't know, maybe. But the point is, that's what I saw today. I'm going to do, I think what I want to do, because starting tomorrow, obviously it's the work week. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to film myself like for the entire week and then put out a week video of day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, all on one video real quick. Just like, boom, here's what I wrote. Let's see if I'm right. Boom, here's what I wrote. Let's see if I'm right. Pardon me. That kind of stuff. Change it up just a little bit. And also, my hope is that at the end of the week, I have enough time when I put those videos together into one video. I'm also going to show you more tips and tricks and things that you should be doing to remote view better and people that have remote viewed and how they do it. All right, with that, I'm going to go call my friend Phil back and I will talk to you guys later. All right, Kurt here. Day 5. All right, so you're going to notice that what I'm saying is not matching up with what you're seeing on the screen. Why? Don't know. Everything worked like it did in previous times, but for some reason, no audio was recorded for day 5 and for day 6. So I'm actually going to really edit this down to just the essentials. There's me in my Into Butt Stuff Before It Was Cool alien shirt and my probably the raccoon, because I love that one. I'm actually wearing it again right now, Hawaiian shirt. So for day 5, I'm actually going to skip ahead in this video to just the essentials. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to keep my mind blank. And I'm going to draw. I'm going to write a bunch of stuff. All right, here we go. So the thing that I drew, it's a bunch of little squares, as you can see on the screen, some triangles around it, and a squiggly circle on the other side. It says day 5, trees, forest, greens, weeds, wheat fields, earth, gray, stones, circle, wavy, smells like moss, wet grass. Gestalt is ancient. High energy, old, really old, gray, stones surrounded by a field or woods, gray, and other words. That won't matter because, as you're going to see in just a second, I did not get it. I did not get it at all. So we clicked on day 5, and that showed us Michelangelo's David. I don't think any of it really matched, so I'm calling that one a fail. And I'll return in just a little bit with day 6, and we're going to try to add that one to it as well. Thank you. Okay, now we're into day 6. Day 5, fail. Hold on. Did not get day 5 right at all. I'll call that one a fail. No. Okay, so moving on to day 6. Day 6, I'm back to wearing that raccoon Hawaiian shirt with the Millennium Falcon shirt underneath it this time. Looking sexy and sassy and hot as hell because it's really hot in my house. Again, we're going to get right to the fun. We're going to jump ahead into the drawing so I can tell you, what am I seeing? Why am I seeing it? Who am I seeing? Can I not see them? Is that a possibility? Alrighty, so the drawing-wise, we've got day 6, a little squiggle on the top, looks like a number 2, and it says warm, greens, yellows, sewer, grates, water, wet, waves, repeated, spirals, foam, white, repeating, over and over, distance, sky, clouds. The gestalt, though, not man-made, nature, scenic. Oh, sorry, not man-made, nature, comma, scenic. And then stage 2, I added blues and greens and whites. I can't read that. It's kind of blurry. It says blues, greens, whites. Endless, relaxing, question mark, old, rich, enjoy, cold, windy, salty, question mark, or salty, I guess it just says salty. And then the drawing. And the drawing has 4 things with spirally kind of 4 things with marks on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a big triangle on the left. Big triangle on the left. So we go to day 6 and we have the Angkor Wat Temple. The Angkor Wat Temple. And I will say, there's 4 things and then a big triangle to the left of them. There's big clouds. There's water in the front. Looks very kind of sewagey. I could see why I said the words grates, because it looks like a bunch of grates in the front of this Angkor Wat castle or temple. Not man-made, I got wrong, I will say. Although, it's funny, when you go in and read, it says that the myth is that the temple was constructed in a single night by a divine architect. So maybe not man-made? No, I probably still got that one wrong. Then I'm going to go on and I'm going to talk to you for a very long time about what I feel. I think I got the 4 spirals. I think I got that. I'm going to call that a yes in my drawing. Now, obviously, my drawing is not a picture of a temple. I'm not seeing that yet. I'm just seeing the basics. My line, it has a line on the bottom, which is where the water is. It's got the big clouds. It's got everything that I think. I'm going to call this one a possible win, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you guys think. Do you guys think, based on the descriptions that I just read and the video that you can see with no audio, do you think I got day 6 right? What I'm going to try and do, once I get into the 10s or the 20s, no, probably the 10s, I'm going to try and, once I do my whole thing from beginning to end and I write end, I'm going to then say, I think it is a temple. I think it is a holy place. I think it is a building. I think it is, and try to get a bit more specific and see if I can nail that part down as well. But for right now, what I've got some things that match my drawing, and the only thing that I really got wrong, it says salty. That thing, that's starting to annoy me. I don't know why I wrote the word salty. So I do want to see what is in this water, what this water is that's in front of it. And if it turns out to be salt water, I'll consider that another win. Sorry about the audio. There is no explanation about the audio. The weird thing is, I do a test video before I start recording these. Then I play back the test video and make sure, okay, it's the correct microphone and it's recording sound and the video looks good. Perfect. Moving on. So the test video on day 5 worked perfectly. Test video day 6 worked perfectly. Once I uploaded these, realized there was no audio, I went back and did another test video and it worked perfectly. Why? What does that mean? I don't know, but it's annoying. I'm going to try and make sure it doesn't happen again, but it's not like I can redo these episodes. I'm literally drawing something that I'm supposedly remote viewing, that I think I'm remote viewing, that I hope I'm remote viewing. Anyhow, enjoy these videos. I'll try and do better next time, and both remote viewing and with the audio. Thanks, guys.